Hey everyone, I am Nidhi Sharma and welcome to Economics Decoction where I share the essence of economics. You all must be having multiple queries in your mind regarding the budget 2022. So I am here to help you out with the key takeaways and the analysis of budget 2022. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also follow me on my Instagram handle, the details of which is provided in the description box, so make sure that you check that out as well. So yeah, without any further delay, let's dive into the budget 2022, its key highlights and the analysis. So the Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, on Tuesday unveiled the budget for fiscal year 2022-23 with an aim to boost growth of our economy amid continued disruptions from COVID-19 and the rising inflation. So, our respected Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, said that the country is expected to grow at 9.27%, the highest for any large economy. So, this is a positive signal from our respected Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman. So, we Indians have our fingers crossed and let's see if India can really achieve this target of a growth of 9.27%. Let's hope for the best. Now, in this budget, the biggest focus was on infrastructure spending. The taxpayers can now file an updated return within 2 years from relevant assessment year. So, this is something which is really helpful for the taxpayers of our nation. However, there has been no change in the personal income tax slabs. So this is surely this was not expected. Actually, we were expecting a certain cut down in the personal income tax slab, but unfortunately, there has not been any change in the personal income tax slabs. So but our government is currently focusing more on digitization. So, in a major push for digital currency, the digital rupee will be issued using blockchain technology by the RBI. This is a key takeaway from the budget 2022. This will give a big boost to the economy, the finance minister said. But along with this, the income from the transfer of any virtual digital asset shall be taxed at the rate of 30% plus 1% tax on transaction would also be charged. Besides, the corporate surcharge has been reduced from 12% to 7%. This has surely brought a sigh of relief as there has been a deduction in the corporate surcharge. So, if you are new to the term corporate surcharge, let me tell you, surcharge is basically an additional charge, or you can say a surcharge is a tax levied on a tax. So, a surcharge is mainly imposed on payable tax, not on income generated. So, for example, a 10% of surcharge on a tax rate of 30 would effectively increase the tax rate to 33%. So I'll explain you the concept of surcharge with the help of an example. For example, if a tax rate is 30% on an income of rupees 100, so the the amount of tax payable would be rupees 30. That is 30% of rupees 100 is rupees 30. Now, a surcharge of 10% would lead to 10% of rupees 30, that is equals to rupees 3. So the effective tax payable would be rupees 30 plus rupees 3, that is rupees 33, where rupees 30 is the initial tax amount and rupees 3 is the surcharge. So I hope that the concept of surcharge is now clear to you. And also, in the budget 2022, it has been said that income from long-term capital gains will be taxed at 15%. So this is also a positive signal for our economy. As you can see what our finance minister has said regarding this, the long-term capital gains on listed equity shares, units, etc. are liable to maximum surcharge of 15%. So a cap of 15% has been placed on the long-term capital gains. while the other long-term capital gains are subject to a graded surcharge which goes up to 37%. I propose to cap the surcharge on long-term capital gains arising on transfer of any type of asset at 15%. So, this was said by our respected Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, during her budget speech. So, a cap of 15% has been placed on the long-term capital gains. Now, both center and state government employees' tax deduction limit to be increased from 10% to 40% to help the social security benefits of state government employees and bring them at par with the central government employees. So, the social security benefits for the state government employees has been increased and they have been brought at par with the central government employees. And also, the customs on polished diamonds and gemstones have been cut to 5%. Initially, it was 7.5%, and now it has been cut down. The customs have been cut down to 5%. So, this is going to boost the exports of the gems and jewelry industry. That means of diamonds and of gemstones. Now, the union budget seeks to lay foundation and give blueprint of economy over Amrit Kal of next 25 years. That is India at 75 to India at 100. As all of you know that India is celebrating 75 years of independence, the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. We all Indians are celebrating the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So this budget of year 2022-23 is provide a blueprint for the next 25 years when India will reach when India will reach 100 years of its independence. So right now we are at 75th year of independence, and when we reach the 100th year of independence, this budget is going to give us a blueprint of that. So how? Let's see. The finance minister added that moving forward on this parallel track, that means of the Amrit Kal, we lay the following four priorities. So PM Gati Shakti has been placed as the major priority. So I'll tell you a little bit about what is PM Gati Shakti shortly. While presenting the budget 2022-23, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman pointed out that PM Gati Shakti will be one of the most important priorities of the government. So PM Gati Shakti is basically driven by 7 engines. That is roads, railways, waterways, ports, airports, mass communication and logistic infrastructure. So all these 7 engines will work towards growth of the economy in a unison. For faster movement of people and goods, the government will formulate the PM Gati Shakti master plan for expressways for in the year 2022-23. The finance minister said that the national highways network would be expanded by 25,000 kilometers in 2022. Along with PM Gati Shakti, the other priorities will be inclusive development, productivity enhancement and investment, sunrise opportunities, energy transition and climate action and financing of investments. So these are the 4 important priorities of the government which has been focused in budget 2022. Now, for the healthcare sector, the Union Budget 2022, an open platform for the national digital health ecosystem will be rolled out to consist of digital registries of health providers and health facilities, unique health identity and universal access to health facilities. So basically we can say that the healthcare sector is also going to get a touch of digitization, where an open platform for the national digital health ecosystem will be rolled out. So you can clearly see that the government is now focusing more towards digitization in basically most of the sectors, be it agriculture or healthcare. Now, the finance minister also said that the production linked incentive scheme for achieving Atmanirbhar Bharat has received an excellent response, with potential to create 60 lakh new jobs and additional production of 30 lakh crore during the next 5 years. So we hope that the future of India is bright enough with Atmanirbhar Bharat, and we Indians are ready to work very hard, and we as a citizens of a as a responsible citizens of our nation, we can just give our best, we can give our best efforts by our actions in taking our country forward to the path of growth. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. I have already discussed the key takeaways from the budget. Do let me know in the comment section down below what's your opinion regarding the budget. How do you feel that the budget is going to impact your life? And what are the points that you really liked from the budget 2022? And what were the missing areas that could have been included in the budget 2022? Do let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be really happy to know your views as well. And also, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if it was helpful for you. Share it among your friends and relatives. And also follow me on my Instagram handle, the link of which is provided in the description box below. So yeah, I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, watch Economics Decoction and keep studying.